Occurrences of wildland and forest fires are increasing in number. With this increase comes higher levels of danger to both the public, to firefighters and to natural habitats. Ireland's first EU Modex exercise will bring together international experts in forestry management, host nation support and aerial firefighting coordination. These actions will prepare Ireland for the challenges ahead. The purpose of MODEX exercise, they're run under DG ECHO and as part of a broader programme of planning and preparedness. DG ECHO run the EUCPM, which is the Union Civil Protection Mechanism. Under the Union Civil Protection Mechanism you have assets and experts. Today we have experts from the pool of experts in the country on an advisory mission. The advisory mission is based on preparedness and planning in regard to forest and wildland fires. These experts consist of forestry management experts, host nation support experts and firefighting aerial coordination experts. They are here in the country to assist and share their knowledge in regard to how Ireland prepares for these events. These events are becoming more frequent, more prolonged, more dangerous. They have vast experience at these events from a continental perspective, so they can share their experiences with us and help us develop whatever mechanisms we need to be prepared for these events going ahead. And they are very dangerous fires, both for the public, but also for the firefighters who go and try and tackle these fires.
EU Modex Ireland is the first exercise out of two from the EU Modex Cycle 12 Lot 4, a project funded by the European Commission, coordinated by the Department for Emergency Situations within the Romanian Ministry of Internal Affairs. And it is an excellent opportunity both for the participants and for the Irish colleagues to exercise together and to learn from each other in order to be better prepared for the future.
EU Modex exercise is located on the east coast of Ireland. All the exercises are carried out within the Greater Dublin region in government buildings and throughout locations in Wicklow, with teams Alpha and Bravo located at various locations around County Wicklow.
The objective of this EU Modex was to provide the European civil protection experts with a close to real mission environment so they can better prepare for future deployments, which can be an emergency or, as in this case, an advisory mission. Very committed, professional and wonderful people, together with a beautiful landscape and a lot of planning and efforts. These were the keys to a successful exercise, which I'm confident it provided the training audience with a great learning experience.
I think the national exercise that was conducted at the same time as this EU exercise not only brought a different flavor to our exercise, but it also added value and created more challenges for the international teams in a good way for them to prepare in a better way for future deployment.
I feel very positive about this exercise here in Ireland. The scenario for the exercise is an advisory mission where experts from other European countries come to Ireland and look at the preparedness to receive international assistance, including forest firefighting planes in the case of large-scale forest fires that exceed the national capacity, as well as measures in forestry management to prevent wildfires.
It's a two-way street. We get the opportunity to show them what we do, and they may find some aspects that are of interest to them. But the feedback they give us will identify some gaps, hopefully, areas where we can improve, and in that way we would hope to be able to protect the domestic Irish landscape.
We had devised a heavy meeting schedule where the teams engage with all the national entities, departments, agencies associated with forest and wildland fires, where they could gather information from those entities of how they conduct their business. So it gave them an overview of how Ireland Inc. works. Then we had an exercise in Wicklow with over 150 participants, operationalising what the theory they have learned over the last couple of days, actually what it looks like on the ground. So they interacted with the exercise on the ground, and it sort of provided a bridge in the gap of knowledge that they may have in regard to understanding the theory and how that is put into practice on a day-to-day basis.
So our experts are finalizing the interim report. Interim report basically is a form of a certain number of recommendations. Those kind of recommendations will be presented to the national government.
The presence of the ERCC liaison officer is very crucial for two reasons. First, for the team to make sure that the action taken are within the EUCPM principles, and also for myself to get to know the colleagues that I normally don't see on a daily basis.
We had a really good time. I mean, we have learned a lot, especially meeting the real people of Ireland has been wonderful to really learn how Ireland work and have a mutual learning experience together with the people of the Ireland Emergency Services.
The teams themselves and the importance of them coming into the country is building relationships as well, and understanding what, from a national perspective, they can give in regard to when a fire reaches a critical point that we feel it is too big for us to handle, what options we have in regard to asking for EU assistance.